Hi, I'm Kale Klein here with Joel Tickner and Scott Moore. Scott, where are your home courts and who do you usually play with?
Well, Kale, I am from Colorado Springs, Colorado, so we've been very fortunate to have 15 courts about 10 minutes from my house called Monument Valley. Just built another 12, so the city of Colorado has really got behind it. And I play mostly with my buddies Joe Coleman, Joe Frasca, Bill Muno, a bunch of senior pros, and there's a bunch of young pros actually as well, including a couple of my boys that come home and play with me every once in a while, that you know, Daniel, John, and Steven.
Yeah, how did you get introduced to the sport of pickleball?
My buddy John, about 9 years ago, when I was about to be empty nested, all my kids had graduated, said, hey, you want to try this game called pickleball? And I'm thinking, Joel, this sounds like a stupid game. But I went and played, had the time of my life. Anytime I got a paddle or a ball in my hand, I'm a happy camper. So I played. A year later, I was at Nationals, and I got a silver medal in the 50 plus 5-0, and it changed my life. I said, I'm going to be a national champion. I'm going to be the best in the world at this sport. And sometimes dreams come true. Mine did. So.
Who is a hero of yours outside of pickleball?
There's a couple. One is a guy named Peb Jackson. This is the most relational man I've ever met. He's like 80 years old. Went to his surprise birthday party the other day, and like 600 of his friends, these are people that are really friends, showed up. I also really admire my stepfather, Carl Brumley. He's 90 and plays pickleball 4, sometimes 5 days a week. Want to be just like him when I grow up.
Does anyone else in your family, other than your son, play pickleball?
Yeah, my whole family, except for my daughter, plays. I have 3 boys. Daniel was the best in the world from basically 2014 to 2016. He still plays, lives in Asia. He's kind of the face of pickleball in Asia. Started it in China, Japan, Kenya, all over Asia. Having a great time there. I got another son, John, who runs our business, Pickleball Trips. He plays a few pro tournaments a year. And then my youngest, Steven, who is 26, has just kind of gotten into starting to play some pro tournaments. And my wife loves it and plays as well. So it is a family affair for us.
What is something you enjoy doing outside of pickleball?
I would say, Kale, that my favorite thing outside of pickleball is traveling. I have been fortunate enough to travel to almost 70 countries, speak 3 languages. My Spanish is decent, but we lived in Japan for 16 years. So I've just been very fortunate to see the world and take my kids around with me. We just love meeting new people, engaging new cultures, new foods. So that's what I do when I have free time.
Wow, that's really cool. Do you have a favorite go-to food on tournament day?
Yeah, actually, Joel, I don't eat a lot on tournament days. I like to snack on healthy, like pistachios, almonds, pecans, nuts and stuff like that. I'll eat a bar every once in a while. But I just stay super hydrated, don't eat a lot, and just snack throughout the day so I don't get bloated or anything like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. What is your opinion on the new spin serve?
Well, at first I didn't like it. And then I was like, well, if you can't beat it, join them. So I've been working on my little spin serve and kind of brought it out here. I'm still don't have it down, but yeah, I kind of like it. I mean, it's different. I think, especially in singles, you can get a little advantage with it, catch people off guard. So I'm going to learn it. If they take it away, I won't be disappointed, but I'm kind of having fun with it, right? Always learning new things, so not all bad.
For sure. If you had to pick one, what would be your favorite pickleball memory or victory?
Wow, that's a tough one. I would probably say either winning the Bend Regional at 5-0, 19 plus in 2018 with Daniel. We beat pretty much all the top pros in that tournament. Beat Wes and Brian the Beard in the gold medal match. Actually went to 15. So that was an incredible day. I hadn't been picked on like that in a long time, but it was really fun. The next year we actually in Vail beat Deckel and Adam Stone 11-8 in the third. So that was pretty special as well to do that with my son, Daniel. And so I'd say those are probably, if I had to name one, but I'd name 2, those would be the 2.
Well, yeah, those sure are some great wins. Thank you for your time today, Scott, and good luck in the rest of the tournament.
My pleasure, Phil. Thank you, guys.